Not all control looks obvious. Some people don't raise their voice. They don't threaten you. They don't show aggression. Instead, they use psychological tactics. Subtle patterns that slowly influence how you think, how you feel, and how you respond. And the most dangerous part is this. Many people don't realize it's happening until their confidence, boundaries, or independence has already changed. In this video, I'll break down 5 psychological tactics people use to control others, and how to recognize them early. Let's begin. Tactic number 1. Guilt-based influence. One of the most common control tactics is guilt. This happens when someone makes you feel responsible for their emotions, even when you did nothing wrong. For example, if you say no to a request, they respond with disappointment, sadness, or subtle blame. They may say things like, "I guess I just care more than you do." Or, "After everything I've done for you?" The goal isn't discussion. The goal is to trigger guilt, because guilt makes people comply. When someone uses guilt repeatedly, you may start agreeing to things just to avoid feeling uncomfortable. Over time, this weakens boundaries. Healthy relationships allow disagreement. Control systems rely on guilt. Tactic number 2. Selective information. Another psychological tactic is controlling information. This doesn't always mean lying. Sometimes it simply means telling only part of the truth. By withholding context, details, or alternative perspectives, a person can shape how you interpret a situation. When you don't have full information, your decisions are influenced without you realizing it. This tactic is powerful because it feels normal. But information control is one of the foundations of influence in psychology. The more balanced information you have, the stronger your independent thinking becomes. Tactic number 3. Emotional reward and withdrawal. This tactic works through inconsistency. Affection, approval, or attention is given, then suddenly removed. This creates emotional uncertainty. When attention feels unpredictable, the brain starts seeking approval more intensely. Over time, you may find yourself trying harder to regain connection or validation. This pattern can create emotional dependency. Healthy relationships are consistent. Control systems are unpredictable. Consistency builds security. Unpredictability builds attachment. Tactic number 4. Reality distortion, gaslighting. Gaslighting is when someone makes you question your memory, perception, or judgment. It doesn't always happen dramatically. Sometimes it's subtle. For example, if you remember a conversation clearly, and the other person says it never happened, repeatedly, you may start doubting yourself. When this pattern continues, confidence in your own memory decreases. And when someone controls how you interpret reality, they gain influence over your decisions. Gaslighting is dangerous because it slowly shifts trust away from yourself. Strong thinking requires trust in your own perception. Tactic number 5. Social isolation. Isolation is one of the most powerful psychological control methods. It doesn't always look extreme. Sometimes it starts subtly, encouraging you to spend less time with friends, criticizing your support system, making you feel guilty for maintaining outside relationships. Over time, this reduces external perspectives. And when someone becomes your primary source of validation or information, their influence increases significantly. Isolation reduces independence. Strong individuals maintain multiple healthy connections. Support networks protect mental clarity. Conclusion. These tactics are not always used with malicious intent. Sometimes people use them unconsciously. But awareness changes everything. When you understand psychological patterns, you are less likely to be influenced without realizing it. Awareness does not make you paranoid. It makes you informed. And informed individuals make stronger decisions. If this video helped you understand psychological influence better, consider subscribing for more documentary-style insights into human behavior and control patterns. Knowledge is protection. And protection starts with awareness.